it feels like it's also timing based strategy. And yeah, I'm curious how both of them gonna play, because Geranimo, I saw from him strategies with Mirana, Priestess of the Moon, and Huntress most of the games, right?
Yeah.
Geranimo versus Guzu, by the way.
Yeah,
so
I think so. Wait, he played Priestess.
Paladin rivals
definitely into
probably
Mid
from
Idol,
Guzu?
And then afterwards, what? He played some DH too, right?
Yeah, he plays some
Versus
DH with
Sunglitters?
Archers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious what he's gonna do against Power Rifle, because rifles have piercing damage.
He does a slightly different build for it though than I do.
Huntress.
Right.
About
yeah.
Archers, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's back to Demon Hunter opening again.
Yeah, Geranimo's gonna.
He
He doesn't look like he's going
creeping. I mean, it could
Huntress,
be Keeper,
which
could
is
be
good.
Priestess, but most likely it's Demon. Yeah,
He just needs to get to bears really fast.
Good to go
basically.
into the rifles too, right? And just immolate them down.
You think Guzu's going to steamroll it?
It's a bit
I think
harder
Guzu's going to have the advantage.
Because Footmans are melee and they're supposed to
For
hit
sure.
you to deal damage. And rifles,
But he's
they can
struggled
do
a bit
hit
in
and
his
run,
previous games, but then that was
strategy where
versus
you do
Ahmpy, so
hit, when you cancel your after attack animation,
most people are going to
you
struggle
run
on that
away
one.
and you hit again. Then
Is
it's
Guzu
not
at
so
that
effective.
level?
Yes, he's
Okay.
super good at
Alright.
rifle. I mean, that's why
That sounds
everybody is so
insane.
mad at Guzu, because he's so good with his strategy.
Okay, I see.
When
so he's gonna like keep moving while he's attacking, and therefore he won't get immolated.
A little bit. He will get, but not much damage if he do it properly. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Also, second hero that usually goes in this strategy for human is Blood Mage, and he's good at sucking mana. So if Demon Hunter is going for immolation, he will be out of mana pretty fast.
Yeah,
So, it's
you
usually
can't
that's
even...
why you're going for mana burn and miss chance.
Right, that makes sense.
Unless you want to rush until Blood Mage is up, then maybe immolation can do a lot of damage.
Geranimo went for an interesting opener that I haven't seen this tournament yet. He went for a 1 Moonwell tech. This makes your tech maybe...
He's getting the bears real quick.
Like maybe 8 seconds faster by skipping the second Moonwell. This is the kind of timing you need when you have a very efficient flow already. You wouldn't do this if you don't have a specific plan, because why not just fit in the Moonwell? 8 seconds later, chances are you're going to make mistakes anyway. But he's doing this. It makes me feel like he studied some build. The question is he good enough with his timings to make it pay off? Because why do you want any tech to be 8 seconds faster? If you immediately click something that requires tier 2 when you get to tier 2, like Naga seconds.
Hero!
Yeah, exactly. If you get a Tavern Hero, you want to get those 8 seconds faster, absolutely worth it, right? But if you fail to have a unit next to Tavern, or you forget because you get distracted, better not to do these clean builds, because you're not going to be able to make use of it anyway.
Fair point.
Right. And
He knows what he's talking about.
Much later source of what is it called? You know, in the Moonwell, like the energy bar that heals you.
We usually call it in the Warcraft scene Moonwell juice.
Moonwell juice, okay. Because yeah, now his Moonwell juice is a bit behind too, right? Because he did it later.
Yeah, and for the same token, sometimes Night Elf does triple Moonwell before tech. It actually makes your tech even slower, but the advantage is that if you look at the 3 Moonwells, all of them will have as much mana as the one on the right. What's the difference? Like 30 mana. That could be nice. 30 mana on Moonwell is 60 health on a unit. So by going triple Moonwell early, you save 60 health if you get rushed. Makes you a little bit more resilient.
Ooh, are they gonna walk into each other? Almost.
Nope. Guzu's gonna take the orange camp. This camp drops claws of attack +8 and similar from the drop table.
Time to get back
Pretty
into the
strong camp.
salad.
Gets him very
Try
close
and
to
do
level
some
3 as
damage
well,
to it.
if not level 3.
Is he gonna lose that peasant? Oh, he's saving it so far.
Guzu not losing peasants anymore. This was last time
Wait
he
for
lost
it.
the
This is a
peasant
turning
was the game
point?
before.
No.
Yes.
Even,
No
He
more
actually
losing
saved
peasants.
it.
even though he saved it, and it's better than losing it in a way.
He should have made it attack his own unit.
Mana.
He did, yeah.
So he
He's
doesn't have to
wasting
use a
way too
heal.
much mana on Militia, basically. If he just used the aggro trick, where the Militia that's getting attacked attacks his own Town Hall, then he wouldn't need to Holy Light at all. He will have some hurt peasants at home, sure, and that's a vulnerability, but he would now have 150 mana instead of nothing.
Wait. What is the trick with attacking your own town hall? Can you please
You know that.
explain?
Are you
No,
saying
I'm,
this for
I'm
the...
attacking my units.
Oh, you can attack anything.
Okay.
Any player-controlled thing. So you're attacking your own unit to toggle, yes?
Yep.
You could just press backspace, which centers on your town hall, and then you can attack that. So
That's pretty cool.
the game doesn't care whether the attack lands or whether it's nearby. It could be global, it could be on a farm.
But the point, if my unit is nearby that I am attacking on, most likely he's gonna get the aggro.
Yes,
Or
so
it's
let's
not
say
working like this.
if you want one rifle not to get attacked, you click the one rifle and you attack anything else. Then the game will make sure that that one rifle doesn't get attacked. Then it will follow normal aggro rules, which means it will go to the nearest target, might be the paladin. But if you want enemy creeps to specifically attack one unit, then you have to take all of your units except one, and then attack that specific one with everyone else.
Oh, interesting.
So you can actually control everything by selecting as many units as you want. So like if 3 units are really low and you've got a creep that's going mad, you select 3 units that are low and you attack something else.
I see. Oh,
Blood
so
mage
far
out
looks
now.
like Guzu is farming much more.
Pretty good items for the
by the looks
paladin.
of it.
Kind of.
So
The
fast hero
gauntlets of
came
strength are
out,
cool.
but there is not much pressure going
Ring
on
of
with
protection.
Fast hero.
Yeah, Sunglitters pressured Geranimo more as well. He was already losing heroes by this point in the game. Now
No,
he's
don't
being
put
left
salt
in
completely
your
salad.
alone. But on the
No.
other hand, Paladin is level 4.
That's the thing. If you don't
Filthy.
do that, you don't need
Yeah,
to
that
do
is
that,
scary.
right? You might be used to doing it, and then it's
How
harder
did
to
you get
have a
level
salad
4 versus level 2? That's
as a standard.
crazy difference.
I can just have raw.
Got attack
And you have
upgrades.
some
Salad, no problem.
crazy items. Look at Paladin items. This is insane. Like he's 1.2 k HP
Whoa.
almost with plus 13 armor.
13
The trick is just to
armor
have a lot of it.
gives 78% bonus effective
I've got
health.
radish, Brussels
So
sprouts,
if
green
you
beans,
add that to
fresh
1150, his effective
greens,
health against physical
lettuce,
attacks is
cucumber,
2047 right
celery,
Oh, he's a tank.
mushrooms. There's some stuff, different stuff in
Insane.
there, all cut to small. Yeah, I can full screen. Thank
Look
you.
at this hero.
Yeah, has it been 2 hours now?
What would
It
you
takes
do,
me ages.
Grubby?
I
Against
take
this,
about 2 hours to
Yep.
eat.
you have to mana burn everything and get bears out. You have to mana burn everything and get bears out, and you probably
Isn't it more
don't win a
pricey than
straight up
ordering
fight. Like it's
to take
it's
out?
not looking
Hell no.
good if you take a
It's
straight
a lot
up fight.
cheaper.
You want to buy time for Druids of the Claw to come out, but time is not something that Guzu
I
is
never
going to
do
give him.
takeout because I don't
expect
like
him
to waste my
call the
money,
boys.
really.
The gendarmerie
He's going.
will be marching soon.
Yep. He spent all of his gold and is ready to push.
Here we come! Police! Halt!
Yep.
Okay, he's blood mage.
Good position roughly there for
Where is
Geranimo.
that?
But
Ooh, this is looking scary.
oh, the blood mage! Oh,
so
just in
close.
time, but
Really
still
close, but
the
he might still
pressure.
die. He's going to use protection
No.
scroll. He'll scroll. He panicked.
He's
to
okay
save
now.
Blood Mage. Guys,
Geranimo
what do you
needs
think?
to
If you're
back
gonna
off
use your
just a
Blood
little
Mage as
bit.
a tank like this, do you just put all the armor items on the Blood Mage instead? They're on the wrong hero.
Ah, those rifles are popping off now.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
They're getting lots of free hits, whilst the blood mage and the paladin are full health.
Huge holy light.
HP,
Dude,
right?
there's so many units. All these rifles with 2-1 attack upgrades, by the way. 2 attack, 1 armor. This peasant here, this militia. Geranimo, he's not even at tier 3 yet. He's 60% of the way there. He made
What
so
is
many
time?
archers
Oh
that
my
it delayed his tier 2. And
can't see what the
Guzu
time is of the
is
game.
destroying him.
Yikes.
Oh, it's over.
GG.
There's so many of them. What is
Very
this?
over.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You need at least salt for those anyway.
Ooh, what a game.
No, I don't.
This attack
so fast.
Crazy.
There's
This
enough
attack
salt
came
in
at 8
all the other
minutes
stuff
and a
you eat.
bit.
Like I have salted peanuts and stuff. I have a few
Guzu
of
whooped
those.
and worried out of his mind.
Yeah. He got the practice versus Sunglitters. Now he knows he needs to go fast.
So guys, you know this rifle attack is coming. Imagine you're a night elf. What do you do next?
It's hard to say.
You don't really
from
want
my
to add
understanding,
salt
you need to hit
to many things because salt
human
is
economy when you're
in a
playing
lot of the
against
things
this.
you eat.
But it's hard. And another
Because
thing
the
that you want
companies
to
put
do,
it
you
in there
probably
'cause it
wanna
tastes good.
follow him and not let him farm freely his levels. But it's also hard. You need a lot of like macro for that.
So you're
And,
probably getting more
my
salt than
brain
you
would
think
fry
you
up
are.
if I would try to do that. So what else can you do? I don't know. Like
Should
you
you
just
hit
need to win
the
time.
Hit the
Actually, that's how
rifles
much
instead of
salad
the
there is
blood
now.
mage?
It's almost over.
You can try, but I think result
the
would
bottom
not
now?
be very much different because you want to try to send your opponent home by killing his heroes if you have weaker army. Because if you're trying to go for units, he's gonna just heal them up, mana burn you, and even if he lose one rifle, it's not gonna be that such a big deal for him. But if he lose heroes, he cannot prolong the fight because he will have no mana on Pala. Blood Mage not gonna give him mana. If Pala die, nobody can heal army. So I guess it was like the only all-in chance in eyes of Geranimo.
There's just an army difference, and is that because Geranimo was building a bit more of a later game thing?
Yeah, Geranimo was doing a lot of like tech. He was doing upgrades. He was delaying Moonwell so he couldn't pump more tier 1 units like archers, or when he built 2 lores and his tier 3 was also
Just
pretty
make sure
late.
you chew it well
So
enough,
because
otherwise your
so
pancreas
many
will send your
tech,
intestines into a
things he
hell
was
of
doing,
gaseous
he
torment.
had no real army to fight. So
It does
what
require
you
a lot
want
of
to do in
chewing,
these
salad.
situations, in
That's
my
why it
opinion,
takes so
is
long
you
as
want
well.
to
Like you can
at
eat a
least
hot dog in
pressure
like
your enemy so he's
10
busy.
seconds or something. Or
Like
if you
we
do the
talked with Grubby
competitions, you can
today,
eat it in
the
like 1
best
second. But
defense is
salad
offense,
takes ages to
probably.
eat.
So
You guys
if you
join
know you
first?
want to wait something,
It's kind of
you
I
just
guess
the end of the game
nutrient
now.
dense to a degree
new name.
for the amount of calories that it costs.
But yeah, you are right. Geranimo went tier 2, stayed for a bit, made double lore. If you make double lore and you stay tier 2, it's kind of like trying to leverage Dryad's advantage, because that's all you can make at tier 2.
When you keep talking about salt, it
If
makes
you
me
want to
think
get
of
bears
Sid Meier's
fast,
Pirates,
you go 1 lore, tier 3,
where you go
get your
around and
upgrade,
you
then make second
you loot
lore.
the
So it's all
ships
about
and you
flow. He
take
did
the
something
salt on
cool with
board
his
and
tier
the
1
other
tech
goodies,
speed, but then he
the
didn't
other
follow
tradable
through
goods.
at tier 2. So that's kind of the problem there with that.
Do you think he's gonna change his strategy now?
Who? Guzu? No. Do you mean
Geranimo? Yeah, Geranimo.
I don't know. It feels like he kind of
I've never done
rushed
merch before.
to today. Like he had some things going on and he wasn't as maybe prepared as he could be. I've sometimes heard him speak quite confidently about like he knows someone is going to do some builds. He's got like an idea against it. I think what he's lacking is a
Balador.
little bit of time in the kitchen with it, right? I think he knows what he wants to cook. He has shown pretty good level when he commits.
Celery
but he
uses
seems
more
pretty
calories to
swingy.
eat than it
You've
gives
got the
back. I think that's a
Geranimo
myth, but
that goes 10-0
it's not
on the
far
ladder.
off.
You've got the Geranimo that goes 0-10. And it really depends which one you're going to get on a day. And of course, I don't know what's going on in his life. But basically, the strategy he did not fit what you would like to be doing. So he went mass archers. And normally, if you go more than 5 archers, that is where you have an unusual amount that is required to deal damage to justify their production. After all, if you wanted Druids of the Claw fast, then every archer that you make delays it. So if you decide to make a worse unit, archer being worse,
It's
than,
easy
than
to
Druid
mass
of the
archers
Claw,
'cause they're so
especially in this
cheap.
build,
It's like
if you're gonna do
130
that,
gold and
then
10
you
wood.
must achieve something with them, and just creeping isn't enough. So you want
So
to
it
kill
feels like they're
peasants,
not really
you
costing
wanna
you
kill
much, if
heroes,
anything.
You want to kill units or buildings. If you don't do any of those 4, 7-8 archers is a waste. Because look, they never fought with 4 rifles against 7 archers. It was until Guzu was ready, that's when the fight happened. So Geranimo might as well have gone 3 archers and super fast rush Druids of the Claw. So he doesn't understand that part about an RTS yet, where there's like a certain standard amount, and if you go over it, it needs to do something for you.
All right, let's go. Heal up the ancient.
So if he went for all of that, maybe he should have looked around the map and found Guzu and intercept him.
Exactly.
Intercept his creeping.
Remember those 2 orange camps Guzu did? One
Yes.
with the triple holy light on militia. Remember how he was tapped
Yeah.
out, had no mana? Imagine that Guzu,
Yeah, look
somebody
at
gets
that. The
jumped
bloodlusted
by
creeper's
Geranimo.
attacking the demon hunter
He
now.
has no mana. Any
Right.
rifle could die if it just gets clicked.
Yeah, that's
Keep
the
it
problem
together.
of
Keep it
our
together.
games
He
right
hasn't
now,
denied himself this time,
because
so
we don't really do scouting
worked out
almost
better.
at all. And scouting is probably one of the main things you want to do every game all the time. If your level of macro is improving, right, and it's easier for you to control things on your base and not losing your units and stuff while you're farming, then scouting is probably key, because you gain information on anything, on what is building up on the base, where is your enemy is creeping. You want to understand when he's gonna go towards your base or not. Like, you want all this info all the time. And in games that I'm watching, and I'm myself, like, I'm not doing enough scouting, like, so you can be
Yeah.
like not ready to what is coming, like those mass rifles with militia, for example. If you knew they are coming, maybe you put 2 towers on your base, and you're gonna delay at least with that. For
Paladin
example.
only getting started now.
Yeah.
So
No,
the
but
Demon
Yeah,
Hunter had
with no
another trick.
towers.
I totally
Like another
get
Ancient
it.
of War,
I
just
played
do
this
another
new
Orange
RTS
Creek
a
camp
year
or something
ago,
like that right
Dude,
now.
Spice Wars.
Be easy
I
level 3.
played that game a
And then
lot
you could
for
just keep that
several
Paladin
weeks.
stuck
I
at level
still
2.
didn't have the multitask ability to scout. I felt overwhelmed every game. It's in fact the reason I stopped playing, because I was so
Oh,
overwhelmed.
really?
That's an RTS. That's in
And
my
it's an
genre.
RTS?
I know.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my...
crazy to think.
Yeah. So anytime I get like impatient with you guys not doing something right, I gotta eat some humble pie and remember that as an RTS pro in 2 different games, I get overwhelmed by a new one too.
Yeah, that's crazy to imagine, like coming from you being overwhelmed by an RTS.
Yeah.
Frustrated having to
Like he's
learn it
sending his
again.
militia. Speaking of scouting.
Oppa!
Oh, but he is.
Okay, that's
he's
a
got
lot
the upper
better.
hand here.
Geranimo shows up early, wants to go get some
Yeah,
mana
yeah.
burns in, clicks the... Oh, what? Guzu killed the
Killed
item!
He knew that trick.
On purpose to deny demon or misclick?
He probably didn't need to,
Maybe
because,
he
well,
forgot
he
when
should
he
have done,
decided to
yeah.
deny
Because
already.
Geranimo is in a position to pick it up. Whether
I
he
don't even know
actually
where
chooses
he
to do it or
learned
not.
that you can attack items. Like, it's not something that the game ever tells you, does it?
He attacked an item
Yeah.
and it deletes it?
Yep.
But you need few hits, I think,
I
not
had
just
no
one.
idea.
Do you know how much health they have? Then
75, I think.
Nope.
75.
Oh,
So there's
Okay.
this trick Blade Masters do sometimes. You show up with Windwalk. While you're in Windwalk, you cannot Windwalk again. But if your Windwalk is about to run out, and you don't want to show yourself to an opponent, you have to go around the corner. But let's say your Windwalk still takes 5 seconds. You then drop an item, attack the item of yourself to come out of Windwalk, so you can get the cooldown running again to re-Windwalk again faster. Go around the corner, attack the item, re-Windwalk, pick up your item, of course, then show up and do the perfect creep steal.
Yeah, they'll wonder where the hell you went.
oh yeah,
They should
because there's
see it,
like
but-
no other way to get out of Windwalk other than hit.
Yeah,
right?
that's quite high
Exactly.
level.
Unless there's a critter,
Wow.
but you wouldn't want to attack an enemy unit because then you reveal that you're there.
Right.
It's actually so cool.
You know,
Okay.
we never knew
Dendi's
about
already thinking
aggro
about trying
toggling.
to use
Like,
that,
it's
except
crazy
he
that
doesn't
both
play
of you
Orc,
know
does
this
he?
mechanic, and I see both of you using it.
Tyler's the
De-aggroing
only
for one
Orc.
of your own units. It's Dota
Oh, yeah.
1 scene that gave this knowledge to Warcraft 3 melee.
Really?
Yeah.
Dota 1 scene. That's funny.
Town is under siege.
Was it Dendi? Dendi was you.
Yep. Yep.
What? Wait,
Yeah?
actually?
Of course.
You think that's funny, dude?
Is it?
Yep.
Dendi's right there, and
I-
you're
I-
saying
I
that's
was doing
funny?
Yeah, but
In
what-
Dota.
did you invent it first? Be honest.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I invented or not. Like, I definitely some things probably I invented, but
But you used it back in 2005,
oh, yeah,
6.
yeah, absolutely.
Why didn't
I
you
don't
tell
think
me?
I ever used it in Warcraft.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why would you keep that to
sorry,
yourself?
sorry, my bad.
Dendi, you don't share your secrets?
I didn't
Supposed
want
to be friends
to.
here.
I didn't want to Grubby to win too many tournaments. He won a lot already.
Ah, that's
I was
good.
jealous, so I didn't tell him.
It would have gone to my head. Thank you for
That's
grounding
fair.
me. Geranimo doing some nice pressure. Guzu looks like he's ready to move out. Geranimo's taking the highest value contested camp for the mid game. The red spots are too hard. These 2 camps in the middle on this map, the marketplace and the goblin shop, are insane. This one is going to drop something like Mana Stone, Health Stone, Book of the Dead, Healing Ward. Fantastic.
I want Book of the
He's
Dead,
taking
let's
that
go.
as
Oh, it's
Guzu
Healing Ward.
arrives.
Okay, that's
Guzu's
still
going to
pretty
fish
good.
behind the net.
Book
If
of the Dead's
Geranimo
just
just
interesting,
runs,
but
he's fine.
Healing Wards is actually
Doesn't
really,
need
really
to
good.
town portal. He can literally just run. And he does. We'll lose 1 archer.
So
nice
the
kill
plays
by
on
Guzu.
dead. Yeah, he does.
By the way, I invented Demon
There's
Hunter
4
base.
human players, 1 Orc, 1
You
Undead,
invented
and the other
Demon
2 are
Hunter?
Night Elf.
Yes.
You mean
How?
Forces are under attack.
anti-mage
Okay, guys,
play?
it was unsuccessful joke. Sorry.
Okay, you were making an even bigger claim. I get it. Yeah. You worked at Blizzard, right? For 7 years.
Yes. And right now, I have no mana. What can I do?
Oh my god.
True for Noel Warden. Oh, sold the Lion Horn of Stormwind. That's a stacking aura that doesn't stack with Paladin. Heal scroll protects the scroll on Blood Mage, and either intentionally or unintentionally, he put Ring of Protection on Blood Mage. I think that's the right play. The way to play this comp against Mana Burn is to keep Paladin way far in the back and to tank with
wait,
Blood Mage. He's doing it. He's actually pre-positioning his Pala in the back. This guy's cracked.
Genius.
He's reading your mind, Grubby.
Yep. Loses Blood Mage. My fault.
Oh,
He's tanking again, like, but this time he got Ring of Protection on Blood Mage.
Yep.
Bear.
Forces are under attack.
so you can
Steal a
tank
bit
more.
of mana.
Tier 3 is not ready. Geranimo cannot bridge this gap. Oh, nice target fire on the shop. Oh, it was a misclick. Never mind. He doesn't want to kill it, actually. He's going to go for the archers.
That is good, right?
This
To
looks
look at
really,
archers.
really good for
Killing shop would be
Suzuki.
great because you remove Orb of Venom. And
He needs to keep moving that paladin
killing
though.
archers, fantastic.
But you can always
They're the
take.
DPS.
Oh, he's
You
got
wanna
banish,
target
of
them
course.
Over demon.
Right.
So you
Guzu
can
does
debate
this
with
better
that,
than
or
most
he could
in
take
this
level 1
tournament,
divine.
Targeting the actual high value creeps.
Well, this is GG, surely.
Yep.
He's got
Surely
minion rifles
it's
again.
GG.
Oh, he's killing his own bear.
Oh!
Ooh.
I mean, I like denying your own units, but from full life?
Oh no.
I'm a little bit sad he didn't use healing words this fight, but I can understand that you can get so overwhelmed with everything that's going on.
True.
Yeah.
I'm
a lot of
forgetting to
things to
use
think
half of
about.
the items all the time.
Yeah.
Are you Dendi or are you being humbled now?
No, I am for real. Like, it's getting a bit better. I'm for last maybe few days, but overall I'm not like. For example, if I buy stuff to send units home, I'm
Yeah.
not using it a lot of times. Like my units will
Oh,
just simply
not quite.
die. So
Not
I'm
quite.
thinking maybe I should not buy it.
It's going to be pretty hard to get
Yeah.
those rifles down now.
I started selling items that I'm bad at using, and then I got told off for
I
selling.
don't
the
think
illusion
Geranimo should be playing
So-
Night Elf, judging by
Actually,
how he
I'm
kind of
proud
plays
I didn't
it.
say anything. When you sold the illusion wand, you said I'm never
I
going to
think
use
he'd be
this
better off
anyway.
with Orc or
I said to
something,
myself, good
and
for
making
you,
more
Annie.
grunts instead or something.
I get it.
But then I was told to just use it like.
I don't
anytime.
think Night
I
Elf
was like,
suits him.
okay,
Yeah, that's
I'll do
true.
that next time. And I did start using it. I actually did start using it. I would go like triple heroes.
Nice. Yeah, it's like mirror image on Blade. That's pretty annoying too, right? To face.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
annoying.
The thing
Especially
is,
now it's
when
85
I
mana.
used it, I would see that my image is like a bit blue, and I assumed that's how everybody sees it. So I thought it was kind of bad.
Oh, you thought it was obvious, but to the enemy it looks like a normal hero. By the way, Demon Hunter goes down. Geranimo,
Yeah.
12
Oh,
food.
heals on me!
All heals on Demon. There was nothing left. Moonwells are empty. There's no shop. There's towers in this base. Geranimo, he's talking to
He
stream.
built towers too.
Yep. GG.
Oh my
Guzu
God.
advances.
Yeah.
Geranimo's eliminated. Congrats to Guzu.
Whoa.
There he
Congrats
is.
to
Yeah, he
Guzu.
got those
Easy clapper.
those paladin rifles really ticking
That
there.
was a
I think he
dominating
did much
performance.
better
That
this
attack
time,
came
Guzu.
way too early for Geranimo to be able to stop it, guys.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know the matchup is I have to stall until I can get to bears. It's just like I don't think I'm good enough yet to figure out how to do that properly.
You
Yeah,
know the
it's
concept, right? There's
not
this
too easy.
window of 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, the 7 minute. And
What
then
race
my
would
9
I
minute,
play if
it's
I
like
had
the
to play in the
timers, right?
tourney?
And then
Probably
we have to
still
get 3 bears
random.
with bear form I can win, but I have to stall until I
just-
can win. That's why I was
I
trying.
don't
to
really
mana burn
belong
early,
to anything
but I didn't know
these
how to
days.
harass after like really too much, so I just
Yeah.
I don't have it down yet.
Second game you did really better in terms of like.
If I
aggression
really was
that,
trying to
was
learn
dealing,
one race
uh,
specifically
a
to do
minimum
very well, it
time
would be
for
human
your
probably.
Bears. That was really cool to see.
Yeah, I was trying. I was trying my best. He's better. I don't know.
But like I said, I
He's
don't
just
really
perfect.
try to learn.
I think I just had a bit more practice, maybe.
I
don't
can just
know.
play all of the
You might
races
have
to a
maybe.
fair
It was good.
degree,
It was good harass with the demon.
and then I just make it up as I go
Yeah, I
along.
tried my
beginning
best. I mean,
at
that's,
least, yeah.
yeah, that's the only thing I knew how to do. I was like, I'm just gonna go mana burn and at least
So having to
try.
play one race over
I
and
was,
over
Yeah,
and
it was
the
a
over.
bit
second
rough
game
when you
wasn't
won my
better.
base with the
Everything
with the Naga,
exactly
and
the way you're
Demon Hunter was
supposed
like,
to do
oh,
it.
shit, he's gonna push me, but
Pretty
you went
painful
away.
for me.
I think I should have stayed in your base maybe and just kept you
Yeah.
there.
Ooh.
I think so too, because I was actually a bit afraid there, because I was waiting for my blood mage to come out so I could like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know that's when you do your push, you like do that, and then there's like another upgrade or something, and then I killed a supply thing, so I was like maybe I should stay, and then I had 7 archers with the upgrade, so maybe I should have stayed. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, it was a good game though. I mean, GG's.
Yeah, I think the second one was a little better. So at least that where I got that, I got
Yeah.
improved.
Yeah, he seems quite chipper
Yeah, you're
about
good,
it,
bro.
so good for
Definitely
him.
better.
GG's, bro.
He did good.
GG's.
GG's, man. That was fun.
GG's.
Yeah, it was fun.
Geranimo, thanks for playing the tournament. We still